Hello, my friends. Welcome to the stream. It is good to be back in my normal studio with all of the things that I need around me exactly as I like them positioned. So hopefully we will not have as many technical difficulties today as we did when I was streaming from my parents' house in Pennsylvania. Now, that being said, Dinobot is still sleeping. So Discord does not know that we're live yet. I'm going to give it just a few more minutes. We are live in two places right now. We are live on Twitch and on Amazon Live.
Praise
so whichever place you're watching on right now, welcome. If you're watching on Amazon Live because you're shopping, you will notice that anything I talk about today, you will see the products linked either just below or just to the side of the stream. And if you're watching on Twitch and you're like, I want to know where she got that cool stuff, you can also open up the Amazon live stream and see that stuff in action. So welcome. There's so much going on right now. Oh my gosh. Irda the Albonian just gave a giant gift sub bomb on Twitch. Thank you so much for gifting 20 community gift subs. You're amazing. Jabba Freak, welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody who's here. High Frequency Punch and Lucas on Amazon. Good to see you. Lucas says, ooh, the gorgeous PC is back in the background. It is. It is. I'm still messing around with the temps on this baby. I think I might have to wipe clean and reapply thermal paste. But that's a thing for another stream. Today's stream is Nintendo Weekly, where we're going to be talking all things Nintendo. Huzzah. I love Nintendo, and I was on vacation during the last Nintendo Direct, where a whole bunch of stuff was announced. So we're going to get to go over all of that and talk about all that today. I'm wearing my Breath of the Wild dress because there's some excellent Legend of Zelda news. And it's going to be a good time. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Okay, it looks like Discord is still not letting people know we're live. So I'm going to manually let people know that we're live. And then, of course, I'm sure it's going to automate it right after. Let's see. Live now on Twitch and Amazon. Nintendo Weekly. Here we go. Typing that in. And then I also have the Amazon link, so that's perfect. Okay, I just let everybody know. Dinobot's a little sleepy this morning. That's okay. I'm actually right on cue. I'm actually a little sleepy myself today, so please bear with me if I seem a little lower energy than usual. I'm still battling some kind of viral something or other from all my travels, so I got a bunch of lab work done this morning. If I have to pause the stream to check that out, that is why. But I'm very excited to talk about Nintendo things nonetheless, so hopefully we'll be going okay. Thank you. Corgi says, how are you feeling? I'm not feeling 100%. I'm probably realistically feeling about 80%, which is not bad, which is certainly good enough to play some Nintendo games and be excited about Nintendo games. So Catnip Ninja, thank you for being here today. Folks, I'm just excited. I'm excited to be back in the space and to chat some Nintendo stuff with you. Lucas says, get that espresso or some tea. I did have some coffee this morning. I have lots of water with me. So let's go ahead and jump right into Nintendo Weekly. One of the fun finds I wanted to show off for everybody today, since we are talking Nintendo Direct new Zelda game hype, is this adorable letter opener. So a lot of times on Nintendo Direct, I like to do a little show and tell portion where I just show off fun Nintendo things. And I absolutely adore this. Plus it's 25% off today for anyone who is like, I need a letter opener. I would like this on my desk. We actually keep this downstairs by where our mail comes in so that we can open there. But the base is a little heavy. And look, check this out. So here, I'll show you up close. The Master Sword. The Master Sword letter opener. It's like nice and detailed. And then the base for it is heavy so that it stands up. Oh, we've got a hype train. Hello, there's a hype train here today. Thank you, everybody, for starting a Dragon Rider hype train. And please know how much I appreciate all of you and the hype for the welcome back. You're amazing. All right, so here we go. This is the base of the letter opener. And look, Legend of Zelda. So it's officially licensed. And like I said, you can get it on Amazon right now for 25% off. So if you are looking to add a little more Hyrule into your day, this is a great way to do it. So I wanted to show and tell that, as well as, since we're going to be talking about so many new Nintendo games that were announced today, I'll also shout out a couple of my favorites that are on deal. Some SD cards that work with your Nintendo Switch. I've got an SD card from SanDisk that's 38% off today, and an SD card from Lexar that's 44% off today. And by the way, the SD card from Lexar, is that the one I have in here? Is the 1 terabyte Play micro SD? Yes, it is. Oh no, I have the SanDisk one in here. So this is the SanDisk card. Whoop, whoop. You can see me just insert it into the back of the Switch like so. This just adds more storage to your Switch. Since we're going to be talking about so many games today, you might be looking for extra storage, and there we go. But the Lexar 1 terabyte Play micro SD card is a full terabyte for only $72.99, which is a screaming deal for a full terabyte of extra storage. Chris Jolu, you have that same card, the SanDisk card. Yeah, SanDisk and Lexar are my favorite for Nintendo Switch. So I like to show those off when I can. All right. Speaking of all of the great games that are on deal today, let's see. MJ says, what's her at? Hi, my at is that girl Trish with no I in the girl. That GRL Trish. Good morning to you, Paolo. Welcome. And yes, Lucas, I will try to get some electrolytes in my water. I don't know why my chat froze over here, but at least I have it over here. So I'm just gonna move this over so I don't miss out. Don't miss out. There we go. Jacker says, I loved watching you play Alan Wake 2. The most difficult part was probably at the beginning when you had to endure, no, the most difficult part was definitely the end battle, and I will be playing the Alan Wake 2 DLC on stream, just not today, since today is a Nintendo Weekly, but stay tuned because that will be happening soon. All right, Nintendo games that are on deal this week for Nintendo Weekly include Super Mario RPG, which is 33% off today, bringing that price point down to under $40. So that's the Super Mario RPG more recent remake that was announced that my son has almost beaten at this point. But that is $39.95 today on deal, down from $60, down to under $40. So we love that. Also, Prince of Persia. I know people were talking about Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, maybe in chat last stream. That is currently $29.99. Originally a $49.99 game, 40% off today to $29.98. How dare I? Even more on deal than that. Azorian Kid, thank you for the resub. Welcome back to the Dragon Riders. And Eardle the Albonian just gifted another 5 community subs. Thank you for that sub bomb. Folks, as always, if we complete a level 5 hype train, I will be able to conduct a giveaway over on Twitch. So if you're watching on Amazon and you're a Prime member, know that you get a free sub over on Twitch. And if you're watching on Twitch and you're like, I need that sweet letter opener or those deals that you're talking about, you can use Command Amazon and a little link will pop up in chat so that you can watch the stream in both places at the same time, Amazon and Twitch. I am streaming simultaneously right now. Streaming simultaneously. Let's see. I see Amanda can't get the closed captioning to work, but they should be working. See if anybody else can. They show they're working on my end. So sorry about that if anyone can't get them to work. Pokemon Trainer Tech Guy says thoughts on the Nintendo Direct last week. We're going to break it all down as soon as I let you know that Sonic Superstars is also on deal today, and that's 50% off today. Sonic Superstars is 50% off, so it's only $27.95, down from $59.99. Screaming deal. All right, on to the Nintendo Direct. So Nintendo Direct happened while I was on vacation, so we didn't get to co-stream it. We didn't get to talk about it until today. The Nintendo Direct, as anticipated, had no news on the next Switch. So for right now, that Nintendo Switch OLED is going to have to hold us all over. Chicago says, I'm still trying to beat Prince of Persia while playing Paper Mario. I love it. I'm so glad. I am so glad. But the biggest news from that Nintendo Direct that had me hyped, hence the Legend of Zelda dress and necklace today, is a new Zelda game. Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is the name of it. And it releases September 26th. So I feel like this is going to be my birthday present request. I'm a September baby. But it releases September 26th. And you get to play as Zelda for the first time to save Hyrule. So you get to team up with a fairy who I think is named either Tree or Try. You never know. Chris Jolu says, what? I know, Chris Jolu. You get to play as Zelda for the first time and use the power of the Tri-Rod to make imitations of things found in the environment. It looks very unique, and I'm excited to check it out. Chris Jolu says, give me. Give me. All right. If anyone else is able to test out closed captioning watching on Twitch right now, please let me know if it's working for you.
You have returned.
Lucas says it has the Link's Awakening graphics. I love it. Carlos says, I didn't know you're streaming on both places. I got the notification for Amazon, but not on Twitch. You know, it's always good to double down on your notifications just in case, because you never know. I always say between Discord, Twitch, and Amazon, hopefully one of the notifications will pop up for you, right? So thank you for getting that. Let's see. I'm going to try one more thing just for those who are looking for closed captioning and it's not working over on Twitch. I'm just going to reset my closed captions component. Because it should be working. I'll try it again. Okay, I just restarted it, so hopefully that will make it work. But it says that it's activated. And if that doesn't work, I can deactivate it and reactivate it again. But it says that it's working. Okay, we'll see if it's working. Fire Scorpion says, I lovingly called it Legend of Link. A lot of folks, since all the games where you play as Link are called Legend of Zelda, a lot of folks are calling this new game Legend of Link since you get to play as Zelda, which is very exciting. But I think a lot of us are really hyped for that. Silent Thunder 81 and Aviator Dan, thank you so much both for the resubs. And Austin, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All right, other big news in the Nintendo Direct. Like I said, The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, where we actually get to play as Zelda, was probably the biggest news from the Direct. But they also announced a new Mario and Luigi game called Mario and Luigi Brothership, which will release on November 7th. And it's a new RPG in the Mario and Luigi series. So you'll get to, they said, explore islands that range from tropical rainforests to bustling cities and use attacks to claim victory in a dynamic twist on turn-based combat. So that's very exciting. Other exciting news from the Nintendo Direct, Super Mario Party. Woo, woo! We're getting a new Mario Party. Super Mario Party Jamboree. So let me just go ahead and adjust here. Super Mario Party Jamboree is supposed to release on October 17th. It's got 5 new game boards, over 110 mini games to play, and it is the largest Mario Party game to date, which is wild to me because both Mario Party Superstars and Super Mario Party are available now, and those both feel like big Mario Party games to me. Mario Party Superstars, by the way, is 10% off right now if you're looking at it on Amazon if you need it. Pizza Gamer says, yes, Mario Party. Lucas says, I want a sequel to Tears of the Kingdom where you play as both Zelda and Link. That would be so fun. I also would like to see that. I thought they were going to do that with Breath of the Wild, and it didn't happen, but I would love to see that at some point. Chris Jolu says, regarding Super Mario Party, time to ruin friendships. You know, that's what they say. That's what they say. All right, sorry, everybody, that the Twitch closed captioning isn't working. I'm going to try one more thing to see if I can get it to go. And that's just going to be deactivating and reactivating the extension. I just deactivated it. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm going to set it as component 2 again, because that's what it was before. And we'll see if that works for folks. Let's see. All right, just checking in. Caught up to chat. We're good to go. Also, in Metroid news, for my Metroid friends out there, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is a new entry into the Metroid Prime series. The last Metroid Prime game was released in 2007, so it's been a bit. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is going to come in sometime in 2025. We don't know exactly when. But currently, if you need to get your Metroid fix, Metroid Dread is available right now for 17% off. I still haven't beaten Metroid Dread. However, that game's fantastic. That game is fantastic. If you're a Metroid fan and you have not yet played Metroid Dread, get on it, especially while it's 17% off, because that is a killer deal. Other Nintendo Direct news, they announced Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, so an HD remake of the Wii game originally released in 2010. There's over 80 different levels to complete. You can play it as solo or two-player in local co-op as DK and Diddy Kong, which is fun. And that's coming in 2025 as well, although we do have a release date for that. January 16th is the release date for that. Now, more Nintendo Direct news that I did talk about a little bit on my last stream, but Dragon Quest III is getting an HD 2D remake. And that was announced at the Nintendo Direct from Square Enix, and I was lucky enough to get a 60-minute hands-on with the game where I got to play it both on a big screen as well as handheld on a Switch. And it looks beautiful. I'm happy to say it looks absolutely stunning, both handheld on a Switch and on a big screen. The HD 2D visuals fuse the pixel art with 3D graphics in a way that's just, I mean, the lighting effects are stunning. The water effects are stunning, and it's a remake of Dragon Quest III, which was originally released for the NES in 1988. So if you are currently watching on Amazon, pre-orders are available for Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake right now, and I have it linked in the carousel if you want to check it out. Like I said, I got a 60-minute hands-on with the game, and not only are the new visuals absolutely stunning. Thank you for letting me know. People are saying CC's down on Twitch. Sorry, everybody. I tried deactivating and reactivating in every way that I possibly can, so it just must be down as a Twitch extension. If I have to find a new closed captioning Twitch extension, I will moving forward. Sorry about that, friends. But yeah, I mean, this HD 2D remake, like I said, not only does it look stunning, they changed how combat works as well. So it used to be straight up turn-based combat where you control every member of your party, every action. But now, for folks that might want to play through the story of Dragon Quest III, which, by the way, is the first of the 3 games, it's the last chronologically, but the first narratively, which is why they're starting with that for the HD 2D remake, so you can get the beginning of the story first. But for folks that want to play it but don't necessarily like the grind of turn-based combat, encounter after encounter after encounter, there is an auto-battler setting and a couple different settings in between. So you can either control everything, put it on full auto mode, or have a couple different settings in between depending how much control you want and depending how quickly you want to move through the combat encounters. So it's great. Like I said, I played the first hour. It was awesome, and I can't wait to stream it when it's available to stream. So pre-orders are available right now on Amazon for those of you watching in both places. And yeah, it's very exciting. Now, speaking of very exciting, today is the 28th, which means that yesterday we got a new game. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launched yesterday, and Nintendo was nice enough to gift me a code to play the game today on Nintendo Weekly with all of you, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited for it. Also, I want to say yesterday came out, for folks who are interested in new releases, Dave the Diver Anniversary Edition launched yesterday too. So if you're a Dave the Diver fan, but you want the Anniversary Edition for the Nintendo Switch specifically, that launched yesterday as well. That is currently $39.88 on Amazon. But yeah, for today's gameplay portion, I'm going to go ahead and play some Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I'm going to be using a Power A wireless controller to play. This is my Miss Chalice Power A wireless controller. However, they have them in all different color schemes. The one I have linked on Amazon right now is all black with a metallic D-pad, and it's 35% off. So if you need a new, nice, comfy, in-the-hand controller for Nintendo, then go ahead and check out the Power A Enhanced because it's really good. Pizza Gamer says, dang, nice controller. Super Metroid's still your favorite, Lucas? That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, let me go ahead and fire up some Luigi's Mansion 2. Let's get it going. Ugh, it's so nice to be back in my normal setup. To, like, just have everything easily the way I want it. It's all good. It's all good. Here, I might have to switch over. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, so let's switch into here and switch into, I've got it up there in the corner, but you'll see it in white text. Product provided by Nintendo, because again, Nintendo was kind enough to gift me a copy of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD to showcase on stream today. So here we go. I might have to do some audio balancing. We'll see how we're doing. Hi, Johnson. How are you? Welcome. Lucas says, how was the vacation, though? It was really good. I wish I wasn't under the weather for most of it, sadly. But other than that, it was good. Here, I'm going to move my camera just a little bit more into the corner here. And let's check this out. So Luigi's Mansion 2, by the way, everybody, was originally a 3DS game, now lovingly redone by Nintendo. You only played Luigi's Mansion 3 so far? It's a bit weird to go backwards. It is a bit weird to go backwards. Saint Rufa says, I love HD remakes. You and me both, my friend. You and me both. Ow, this one was just released yesterday. Oh, hey, Egad. Oh, no. I love how cute and adorably spooky the Luigi's Mansion games are. King Boo, how dare you? Always causing trouble. Not the moon. Hey, Pack, how are you? Man, this is a rage room situation. Poor Egad. Here we go. I love that you can always see, like, the design of the fabric in Luigi's overalls, too. I need your help, Sonny. The ghosts have gone hostile. Ah, what are you doing on the floor? Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator.
No.
Hold still, young feller.
No.
Here we go. That's straight up terrifying. That might be the scariest part of this game, y'all. Pokemon Trainer Tech Guy says, did you know in the original Luigi's Mansion there's something creepy in the telephone room when the blackout's engaged? I didn't know that, but we'll have to go through and find it. Yes, Catnip, Luigi's Mansion is cozy, spoopy vibes, for sure. Or as I say, like, kid-friendly scary. My son used to like jump scares, but in like a totally kid-friendly way with Luigi's Mansion. Greetings, Luigi. I knew our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense, son. Relax. We're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with that daredevil brother of yours. Me? Oh, I've just been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that. Let me fill you in on our ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? That there is the Dark Moon. It's a mysterious celestial body that has a pacifying effect on all of the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storied career. That is, until something snapped inside the ghosts and they suddenly got all hostile. It got so bad I had to escape from the gloomy manor and hide here, where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I wanted to know why the ghosts freaked out, so I settled in and did some research to figure out what happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The Dark Moon had vanished from the sky. Oh no! And on top of that, the whole of Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the Dark Moon is what caused all of this mess. And what a mess it is. If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave this valley and terrorize the world beyond. Worse still, my research will go to waste. We can't let that happen, my boy. Now, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Wait here. Which is he going to give us first, the good or the bad? The good news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby. But the bad news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, meaning the thing's broken. And this Dark Moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the Dark Moon's ability to pacify ghosts. This is hilarious that he's just telling Luigi all of this. Like, why? What is Luigi supposed to do about it? It's just like he called us here to vent about his bad day with the ghosts and the Dark Moon. But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Lucas says maybe we should call the Ghostbusters? Stand back, Sunny! Customer, Amazon customer is your name in chat, so sorry I don't know the name to address you by, but yes, I will read everything that comes up on screen for you, as much as I can. Thank you for the posture check reminder, Chicago. Appreciate you, friend. Heh, I've done it, Luigi. It seems to have regained its original power. Whoa, 100 stream streak. Nice, Bigger. And did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Youngster? Let me check my instruments. Criminy. All the fog around this bunker is gone. Quick, let's take a look at a map of Evershade Valley. Luigi, do you know what this means? We should be able to reach the gloomy manor now. But more importantly, it means that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all our problems. If we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all those ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Why, you're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you're also the only ghost wrangler I know. Okay, Luigi does not look stoked to be the go-to ghost wrangler. He looks pretty spooky. Like spooked, I would guess. So what do you say, young feller? Will you help me capture the ghosts and restore the Dark Moon? Ho ho, of course you will. It'll be just like old times. Okay, Gloomy Manor, A1, Poltergust 5000. If we're to restore the Dark Moon, we'll need to get you properly equipped. I've got just the device for the job, but I left it in the Gloomy Manor. Mind fetching it for me, Sonny? Okay, that's our first quest. I know, poor Luigi is scared of everything. But honestly, every time he does that, like, ooh, that thing that he's doing right now, my son laughs and laughs and laughs and laughs. This is why I say this is a good, like, scary game for kids. Because it's just a little bit scary. Frederick, thank you so much for the follow over on Amazon. I appreciate you. What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Well, then you do it, Egad. Well, a few hundred ghosts, and they're not exactly harmless. But looky here. With my brains and we're in a bit of a pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only way out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon, which means you're going to need some ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere inside the Gloomy Manor. Dayhawk says, Trisha, what's Mario's favorite state? Louisiana. Love it. So now that I've cleared that blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. Oh, so cute! Look familiar? Yes, it does. And the nostalgia is hitting hard right now, friends. This customized DS has an interactive map of the Gloomy Manor on it. It'll also allow me to communicate with you while you're exploring.
Yeah.
And it's mighty dark in there, so you'll want this flashlight.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Okay, youngster, let's test the DS. I love the Luigi's Mansion music. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and mark an important location for you. Lidge says, dang, putting your own old consoles in the game, haha. They did that in Luigi's Mansion 3 as well, if you remember. They had the Virtual Boy, but they called it the Virtual Boo. And that was the device that Egad used to communicate with Luigi. So Nintendo does this, and it's hilarious, and I am all for it. Juan in chat says hello. My son Juan is watching, and he's loving the game. Thanks for sharing. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for watching. And again, big thanks to Nintendo for providing me a copy of the game so that I could share it with you all today. It just came out yesterday, so this is the latest hype in the Nintendo world right now. So thank you for being here. But Critter Nation says yes. So when they reference the old consoles, and kids play this, and it says look familiar, they just blank stare. This is one of the many jokes in here for those of us that have been Nintendo fans for a very long time, and I am here for it. Chicago says the OG Luigi's Mansion used the Game Boy, I think, which totally makes sense. I love it. That's the garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. Okay, time to go to the garage. You ready, son? I'll zap you to the Gloomy Manor with my new and largely untested pixelator. Let's hope all of the pixels make it this time. Hee hee. Hold on to your mustache. Hi, Brandon. Good to see you in chat. Here we go. Very spooky.
Oh, here
Hey, we made it, mustache and all.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Search the garage. These games are awesome, Lucas. Uh-oh. The gate shut behind us on its own.
Huh? Oh. Yellow.
Luigi, come in, Luigi. You there, young feller? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died in the DS, but I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run by holding B while walking. Now get a move on. Alright, so this is, look at how cute his run is. I'm sorry, that's adorable. I can hold on to my flashlight. Okay, it doesn't look like I can do much other than run yet. I was going to see if I could flash my flashlight. Okay, let's go inside the haunted mansion. Maddie says the graphics look great. I know, it's so different from last time, right? Alright, it looks like we can't get in. Could we go in over here? Alright, we've made it to the garage, but we're looking at the garage. And there are definitely ghosts messing with that car. Uh-oh. Are they gonna drive through the front door? At least that would give me a way in. Okay, there's a door there, too. And a window on the other side.
Hello.
No, give me that key. Give me that key, you mouse or rat or whatever you are. Okay. Can I turn off my flashlight? Or hold it up? No, he still runs for me. Okay, so the flashlight has nothing to do with it. I'm just seeing what my different buttons are. What if they have a new Luigi's Mansion lined up for the new console? I hope they do. I love the Luigi's Mansion games. Alright, so we've got to figure out... Maybe I can chase the mouse. Oh, that was close. Come on. Got it. Thank you, silly mouse. Let me just see if there's anything over here we need. It does not... Oh, something here. Nope, nothing. Okay. But now we have the keys, so let's go ahead and get in. Lucas, you just went Elden Ring on the next Switch? I mean, maybe. I'd be skeptical about the graphics, but who knows? Next Switch.
Wow!
Yeah, the Switch 2, their rumors are that it will support 4K docked, but we'll see. Alright, so we know the garage is in here from when we looked through the window. And the poltergust is supposed to be in here. It was in the trunk of the car in 3.
Oh.
There it is. Yep.
Wow. Ha-ha!
Astro Banshee, it's good to be back home.
I do it. Oh! Oopsie. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Yellow.
Ah, you found it. Good work, Luigi. That there is the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use. Just hold down ZR to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test it out on some of the junk in that room? Go on, give her a whirl. Don't mind if I do. This place is rather dirty. Okay, nothing here, but this we can take. Nice, another key. You love to see it.
Hey, hey.
Oh, again, EGAD.
Yellow.
How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, eh? Critter Nation says, is this something Logan's excited to play? I remember y'all used to play the older one together. Yes, we played Luigi's Mansion 3 together. And he is excited to play this. He's in a real big Super Smash Bros. Phase right now. So I don't know that I'll be able to pull him away from that for long. But at least, I know he's a Luigi's Mansion fan. So we'll see. Okay, he says there should be a few ghosts nearby, and I know you young fellers are all about learning by doing, but you really should take a good look at the guide. Just open up the pause menu and then select guide. You'll thank me later. Ooh, look at all the coins. Just up in the rafters, just waiting for me. I know they want me to look at, here's the pause menu. Guide. Searching for clues. Investigating the area. Run for it if you have to. Using the strobe bulb, press A for a quick burst of light. That's what I was looking for before, so it's a good thing we checked that. Oh, but I guess we can't do it yet. Chandelier had some good money. So one of the things that I always find hilarious about the Luigi's Mansion games is how much money is just lying around these haunted mansions. Like, a full-on gold bar just fell out of the paintings and candelabras. That's wild. Alright, I've accidentally blown out the candles, but... Matt Mania says, nice, you're playing Luigi's Mansion 2. I remember playing that game years ago on the 3DS. Yes, so originally it came out years ago on the 3DS, and they just made Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, which is what I'm playing right now for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, ghosts apparently do hoard like dragons. Maybe they're investing? Yeah, maybe they're investing. Hi, J-Lo. Welcome to the stream today. Oh, this fan's got a key on it. Can I get it to spin fast enough that it falls? There we go.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I see a ghost outside, but not just any ghost. I see Polterpup outside. And look. Secrets. Money! Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, a golden bone. Oh man, we are just like cleaning house on loot in this room right now. EGAD again. I'm sure of it. He doesn't leave us alone. Dad Ketchum says this HD looks crisp. I know, doesn't it? You can look up side-by-side comparisons online of the original Luigi's Mansion 2 versus Luigi's Mansion 2 HD for the Nintendo Switch, and they really did a beautiful job. You seem to have found something very special there, Luigi. I've heard that your chances of finding one of those is better if you have a lot of treasure. I get the feeling that bone will come in handy when you need it most. but that's just a wild guess. Yep, pure speculation. So if you've played a Luigi's Mansion game before, you know that the golden bone is essentially a revive. So if we're having a real tough time... Okay, we already got this. And it looks like we can't open this door yet because I need to know how to flashlight, strobe, and we can't quite do that yet. Yeah, Polterpup is out here. The mudroom exterior. Hi, Geeky Chappy. Cute. Alright. So I'm going to run over here because we do have 2 keys currently. One that we can use right here.
Huh.
What do they have? Aw, he just smiled at me all innocently and then went away. Yes, the dog ghost is also known as... Oh, goodness. Also known as Polterpup. Okay, I'm just gonna run because these guys are terrifying. They do kind of look like they're getting Thanos snapped. That's a good call, Matt. Oh! It's like a little light bulb up in the chandelier. Look, they think they're so clever, those sneaky ghosts. Oh, and there's something up there on the top, too. But first, let's explore. Okay, it doesn't look like I can move those gears in the back. This fish is cute, though. Can I get the carpet? Nothing in there. Can't get through there, not yet. Egad again. He just loves to blow up our phone.
Oh, yellow.
Jofo, this game is rated E for everyone, so made for children and adults. Cadam says that flashlight sinks. I know. I hope EGAD's gonna tell us how to use the flashlight right now. Luigi, do you see that green circular panel on the wall? It unlocks the door. All you've got to do is flash it with the criminy. The Poltergeist 5000 is missing the strobo. You won't be able to open that door without it. Those pesky ghosts must have hid it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Find it, post haste. Okay, well, I mean, I know where it is. I wanted to straighten out those paintings. Oh, beautiful. Oh, can I... Wait. Oh, I'm just looking in. I mean, those are some sharp teeth, but there is a star crystal in there. So we're gonna need to go in there and get it at some point. Okay, can't go in there yet. But I love that we knocked. We're so polite. Here's what I need to get. Oh, come on. There we go. I had to spin. So here, just behind my webcam, I had to spin that fan to get the chandelier to come down. Just, you know, some light puzzle solving. We're still in the very beginning of the game. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. I didn't realize it was timed. Hello, Christian. Critter Nation is laughing at this fish is cute because it looks like it's bleeding from one eye. Okay, as soon as the chandelier is down, I'm gonna run. Here we go. Well, I guess that's not how we get it. As soon as I start... As soon as I start trying, it goes back up. Let's see. Christian, I like the third one a lot, too. Jofo says, can I say negative things about this game? I mean, you can say negative things about whatever you want, but generally this is a pretty positive community, so... Don't know that you're gonna get a lot of people agreeing with you if you're just out to, like, yuck everybody else's yum. Okay, so maybe I don't... Okay, so I thought maybe it would be the vacuum that made it go back up, but I don't think it is. I think I just need to move faster. What if I start vacuuming it? Will it go all the way down? Maybe I don't need to hold it the whole way. Oh, I do. I do need to hold it the whole way. Can I jump on it? You can't really jump in this game. You could in the third one if you pressed both triggers at the same time. Come on, give it to me! I wonder... Weird that it's like beeping at me. Speak the Speech says, having never played a Luigi's Mansion game before, if you could recommend only one, which one would you pick? I mean, the newest installment in the franchise is Luigi's Mansion 3, and I do really think that's a fantastic game. Although they just redid Luigi's Mansion 2, which is what we're playing right now. I would probably say 3. Although if you've already played 3, definitely go for 2, which we're playing at the moment. Okay, running. There we go. Got it. Don't need to vacuum it.
Yeah.
Yes, Luigi is usually humming along with his own theme song, which is adorable.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
We did it! Egad.
Oh, yellow.
Whoa there, feller. Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy. It's a powerful tool. For one thing, it can activate any of my inventions that feature green circular panels. And it's mighty easy to use. Just aim it and press A to flash. Try it on the nearby door.
Oh, yellow.
That's the ticket, Sonny, but there's more. The strobe bulb allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only can they then be captured. Got that? Now go give those paranormal dust bunnies what's for. Okay, they went into this room, so... Uh-oh. You know, just some money hiding in the walls. And not just some money, like a whole bunch of money. What's in the potty? Gross. Ew, gross, Luigi. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, interrupt this poor ghost showering. But let's see what happens if we mess with him. Oh, well, there's lots of money here. Here we go. Ah! I mean, I would be scared too if I were that ghost. Okay, is there anything else we need in this room? We can take the towel, probably. See, this is why you have to investigate everything. Extra money hidden in a secret behind the towel compartment. Okay. Secret door by the potty. Okay, are we gonna fight the ghost finally? Yes. So we flashlight strobe. Come back here. No. Oh, I missed him. Got him.
Returned.
I can't get him. Normally you have to get their tail first. In Luigi's Mansion 3, you have to get their tail first. But maybe I don't have to here. I just need to sufficiently chase him. There we go, until he gets down to 0. Got him. In Luigi's Mansion 3, it's really cute. You have to get their tail and then swing him around. Why I can't get him by his ghosty tail. There we go. Come on, got him. Okay, nothing in there. Oh no. Okay, got 2 at once. Look at them making like meaner faces at me. I would like to pick up some of this money before it disappears, though. Okay, got one of them. I mean, at least he's dragging me around to pick up the money. That was nice of him. Okay, there's one. Go pick up the goods. Got one of them there. Oh. I think maybe I have to, like, not run into stuff. Got him all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is before you could swing ghosts around.
Oh, yellow.
That's the spirit, Luigi. Literally. I love the puns. Oh ho ho ho. Just like the old times, eh, feller? Alright, that's enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker. No, please don't. I'm still exploring.
Oh, yes. Oh,
I don't want to go back to the bunker. There's more to find. Mission complete. Rank 2 stars. I'll take it. I'll take it. We lost a little bit of health, but we captured 6 ghosts. I didn't get any gems. I want to go back into that section of the house. There's more to do. Made it back with all of your pixels to boot. Good work, Sonny. We might just make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. Bye-bye, ghost friends. New ghost collected. Treasure earned. Incredible! I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Eh? Wondering where that pipe goes? All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often to check your progress and see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hints, even each ghost's spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, I'll scan the gloomy manor in search of paranormal signals. I reckon the ghost that took the other dark moon pieces is hiding in there. Oh yeah, that super safe vault. We all know what happens to that vault in Luigi's Mansion 3, don't we? Yes, his name is Egad, Lucas. It's true. Like, if I go back in, do I have to do it again? Alright, we're just gonna move forward. But I want to get all the stuff. Ready for some more action? Ah, you're a courageous lad. And look, he's like, no, I'm not, Egad. You know, you remind me of myself at your age, feller. Ho ho, those were the days. Anywho, we need to start searching for the rest of the Dark Moon. Luckily, I've got just the invention to make our job easier. I call it the periscope, a tip-top device that detects and measures distant paranormal signals. In fact, I just used it to scan the gloomy manor, and I found some strong activity in the north rooms. That's where we'll start our search. You haven't changed a bit, my boy. There's no reason to be scared now that you're equipped with my mighty Poltergust 5000. Now, details. There's a mechanism that controls the access to that section. Oh, I saw it. It's in the foyer. The access mechanism is in the foyer. I'll give you instructions once you get there. Okay, so we are going back to the same area. Frequency Punch says, I was trying to find a way to get the item from the ceiling fan. I wasn't being inappropriate. Oh, no. Yeah, I know you weren't. That might have been an auto mod thing. Frequency, I knew you were talking about the game, but I never know on Amazon if auto mod may have misinterpreted things. But yes, I knew you were talking about the game. Got all that? Good. Now get a move on. Here we go. Back to the foyer. Chicago, I agree. Chicago says this series just feels so special to me. I love the Luigi's Mansion series too, and I'm so glad that they have remade Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Activate the mechanism in the foyer. Okay, but before we do that, now that we actually have the strobe bulb, we have like lots of stuff we can do. Because I couldn't open that before, and I'd like to now. Ooh, the mudroom exterior. We gotta go get Polterpup. Oh, Polterpup. You out here, big guy? All right. Got a crystal. He's gonna tell us about the crystal.
Yellow.
Doing some gemstone hunting on the side, eh, feller? Can't say I blame you. Those gems are one of a kind. Worth a fortune, I reckon. But remember, you've got a job to do. You'll have time to look at your gems later in the vault. Carry on, youngster. Maybe he is in the pup house, but I don't know how to open it yet. go back inside. I think we can also strobe bulb the flowers. Oh, what's in here though? Oh, neat. Making a little tea. No big deal. We're just making some tea for everybody. Bipolar Bear says, I still have this on my 3DS. I play it now and again. That's awesome. I am currently playing it on the Nintendo Switch. Because the new Luigi's Mansion 2 in HD is made specifically for the Switch so that everyone can play it. This is the thing. What's in there? Just some money. Just some flowers holding on to some money. It is rainy and storming out. Ooh, crystal! Nice. Now this fish fountain isn't working, but the one inside is. I wonder if that's something we need to remember. Shanta, thank you so much for the follow on Amazon. I appreciate you. Lucas says, I feel like the Switch might be Nintendo's best system. It has an incredible library. It does indeed have an incredible library. And again, for those watching on Amazon, if you're like, Trisha, I have too many games that I can't store them all on my Nintendo Switch, there's some really great deals on micro SD cards today so that you can expand the storage on your Switch. And they're really, really easy to install as well. All right, let me just make sure there was nothing else we needed in this room before we go on into the foyer. This was the garage, and I think we got everything in here. Oh! Little bud. Oh, he got me, that stinker. Got it. We all need money flowers in our garden. Oh no, run, run, Luigi, run! I forgot I got through this part before by running. Jay Shaw says, is this game co-op like 3 was? It does say in the description for the game that it can be 1 to 4 player local co-op, but that might only be in the skyscraper. What do they call it? The screenscaper? In that mode. Oh no. Mean red ghosts. Wreaking way too much havoc.
Oh, yellow.
Dag blasted ghosts! Luigi, those brutes just stole the gears from the access mechanism I told you about. I'll use the periscope to find them. Then you can use the map on the DS to hunt him down. Ho ho, the terrified look in your eye just gave me a great idea. From now on, I'm going to call the DS, this is genius, the dual screen. Instead of the dual screen, folks, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. Christian Fisher says, I think that EGAT is just lonely and needs someone to talk to. Okay, in every Luigi's Mansion game, he 100% drives you crazy in the beginning of the game. Like, he is all up in your business in the beginning of the game, calling you every 5 seconds. But he does chill out after a little bit. But yes, the dad jokes are for real. Oh-ho, dual screen, ho-ho. You'll want to open up the map in the dual screen and use it to locate the brute ghosts in the West Wing. The map has a whole slew of features, so be sure to mess around with it later. But for now, get those gears back. Look lively. All right, that's what we gotta do. Recover all 4 stolen gears. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh, hello, you have a key. Nah. Well, now I need a key to go there. Let's see about the door upstairs, though. Oh, thank you. I will take that heal. Can we go up here yet? No, I need a key for that, too. Okay. So it does look like there's some kind of hidden door back here. It must be behind the gears. Jimmy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you being here today. Alright, we gotta chase this silly ghost with a key. Is he back out here? Where'd he go? Yes. Where'd he go? No, you stinker. It's always very tricky to aim the flashlight. Give me the key. Okay, perfect. We now have the key. And can continue forth while not getting chopped by these knights in shining armor. Titanium says this might be the very first game I watched you stream, but in HD. Heyo. Oh, definitely something under this carpet. Can I get this spider web? Okay. This looks like just a bunch of money sitting here. Got the monies. What's down here? Let's try some of these doors. Egad's lab, huh? Oh, golden mice. That should mean that I get money. No? Aren't the golden mice money mice? They were in the Luigi's Mansion 3. Looks like we need to turn on the power to that first. Maybe that's over here. We don't know what to do with this yet. Here, wait. It looks like there's instructions on the chalkboard, though. Alright. Let's see what else we got. Doesn't it look like there's something in there? I guess that's just the TV. Although this is definitely a hidden something or other. A door? A door that's not supposed to be there? Can I look through there? I can. Okay, this is the studio. Well, they're just having a lovely time making some art. So funny. Alright, we'll let them keep doing their painting. Yes, draw them like one of your French ghosts, Cat and Ninja. Okay, we got another key up here, though. That's great. There was another key door up the steps, actually. If we go back here. Wait, what? No way! I just wanted the key door, you stinker. Come out wherever you're hiding. Oh, do I have to find them in here, maybe? Oh, I won't take that, though. He threw a banana. How rude. I keep looking in these potted plants. But I don't know what's gonna make him appear. Okay. What did I trip over? The carpet? I still don't know if in this one, if you're just supposed to, like, avoid things that would be tripping hazards or... Cat, thank you so much. Thank you for the posture check. Oh, there we go. Now I see. Got it. Okay, I finally figured out how the vacuuming works in this game. This one. I need the key for this door. Cat Zuzu, you want to get this game for your wife? This game is so cute. And honestly, perfect to lead up into the fall if you're already feeling like some spooky season good times. Doesn't look like we can get past there yet. Ooh, but there is something back there. How do I get through that web? Turn the fan? What about light the stove? Like, I know a lot of times you can burn spider webs. So I'm wondering if there's a way I can, like, use that fire to somehow, like, can I pull up this loose board, maybe? And catch that on fire? I don't know if I can. There's something over here. More money. Lots of money just hidden in the haunted walls. Oh. And like a curtain thing we can pull. Whoa! Just gonna take a little nap? No way. It's gonna be a secret door. Yeah. Yep. I knew it. Silent Thunder says, why have I never played any of these, especially being a huge Ghostbusters fan? I know what's going on my birthday list. Yeah, these games, honestly, they're adorable. The Luigi's Mansion games are straight up adorable. Zelma and Natalie and George, thank you so much for the follow. We're now in a little secret compartment room. Let's go ahead and take the curtains. See if there's anything hiding behind the curtains. Basically, if it's not nailed down, Luigi's gonna get it. Oh, they ganged up on me. Rude. Okay, there's got to be at least one more. Oh. Oh, no. No, no, no. Okay, got him. Woo!
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, says Luigi. That's one of the gears I had to find. Okay, there's 4 gears. Here we go. Where is the secret compartment? That's interesting. Is there something in the fireplace? Yes. Hello. Okay, now we're downstairs in this. Oh, this was the painting room we couldn't get into before. Oh, I see you throwing fruit at me, you stinker. Okay, I got one of them. Go ahead, try it again. I double dog dare you.
You have returned.
Come on, get him. The Grez, thank you so much for the resub. Ah, he threw a boot at me. Alright, I'm gonna uncover his picture. Got him. Whoa! Okay, ghost down. I do want to see the picture, but I'll get the gear first. The Grez, it's good to see you again, too. How have you been? Oh, I love the mustache. Very stately. Anything else? Oh, yes, here's something. Just holding some gold bars. Can I take a picture? A golden bone! Oh, yeah, look. Right above the picture, out the window, there's a crystal. So it looks like... Here, wait, let's look again. We can find this. Alright, hold on. We're gonna look one more time. All the way over on the edge, a little fold in the curtain and a tear in the wallpaper. So maybe it's like... bottom. It's gotta be this corner, right? Yes! All right. Now I know there's still more to get downstairs, but we need to figure out how to get through these webs. See, I told you EGAD doesn't call you as much after a while. Because there's supposed to be a hidden door here. But I don't see it. Can I put... Maybe I can put in some... Oh, okay. I can put in some of the gears I found, not that one. Okay, we're gonna go back upstairs. That key, you need a different light, I think, says Colin. All right, we'll look. I need to figure out how to get past this. Nothing there. Ooh, Spidey. Alright, let's... Oh no, more Spidey. Now we can get into the parlor. We have not been in the parlor before. Okay. Okay, we've called the ghosts. No, run away. Don't let him punch you. Okay. Here we go. We got a big guy. The ghost fighting is going much quicker now that I know what I'm doing. Got another gear. We need one more gear. Oh, Chicago says, I think you flash for gold spiders. Try to turn into gold. Okay, let's try that next time. Thank you for that. Oh, look at this. Something's going on with this clock. It says a time. There we go. Ooh, a crystal. Knowing what you're doing is always a plus. I think Simone is another host on Amazon Live. What happens if I turn this fan? Anything? Oh, the gears are moving. Look at that. Look, look, look. It's coming down from the sky. Alright. Maybe that's something we need to know for later. Alright, did we get everything out of this room? Seems like we did. But it still doesn't help me. Let's look at our map. Oh, the power of dark light. We haven't gotten that yet. Yeah, the Scare Scraper. Scare Scraper, that's what it's called. I believe this is the co-op mode for the game. Yeah, because the nightmarish skyscraper full of ghostly challenges awaits you and your courageous friends. Can you battle your way to the top? So it seems like I got 2 gears up at the top. I'm gonna try to get 2 more gears down here. I just need 1 more gear, honestly. So there is something in the lab. But I don't know what to do with that. Obviously something here. Maybe I can blow out the fire. Okay, there's gotta be something in here we can figure out. There we go. I knew there had to be something in this room. Okay, any other ghosts? Yes, this guy. Big Red, as we like to say. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's our gear. And now the lights are on, too. Maybe we can figure out how to do other things in this room. I don't know. Okay, we recovered all 4 stolen gears.
Oh, yellow.
Luigi, how goes it, my boy? You found all 4 gears that quick? Ho-ho! Well, you got there in the end. Good work, Sonny. Now head back to the foyer and put the gears back into the access mechanism.
Ow.
I sure will. Yeah, I don't think we know what to do with the rest of this yet, so. Unless, you know what? Just one more time. Yeah, okay. I have a bad habit of investigating things I haven't been introduced to in the game yet, so thank you for bearing with me. Now we can put this in.
Oh. 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 Huh? Nope.
Okay.
Oh. Yellow.
Why the long face, Luigi? Well, genetics, I suppose. Criminy, the gears don't fit into the mechanism? Those brute ghosts must have bent them or something. I suppose I'll have to repair them in order to make them work. Well, at least you recovered all of them. And it looks like you captured some very interesting ghosts. I can't wait to check them out. I'm bringing you back now.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yay! Mission complete. I took my sweet time with that mission, and that's okay. I did get a lot of treasure, though. Only 1 star? I got 2 stars last time. Whoops. work, Luigi. I knew I should have called you first. Let's have a look at those gears.
Got it. Ho, ho.
I'll come up with something to make them work again. Now, let's unload the Poltergust 5000 and see what kind of ghostly goodies you got.
Oh. Aha.
Thank you, Lucas. Appreciate you. New gem collected. New gem collected. New gem collected. Oh, yeah. New ghost collected. Are we gonna level up? Oh, not quite. I was right. These new ghosts are very interesting indeed. Such spectacular specimens. And they won't be making any more trouble for us now that they're in the vault. In the vault, you can review all the types of ghosts that you've captured. And while you're there, feel free to read my research on their ghostly behavior. Analyzing the paranormal signatures of ghosts also helps me fine-tune the old periscope. Now, skedaddle. I need to figure out a way to make those gears work again. So he's gonna ask me where I want to go to. Quiet, please. According to the periscope, the ghostly activity in the northern section of the gloomy manor is increasing. Now that you've recovered the gears, we should be able to investigate. Alright. Alright, now, I could continue on. But alas, folks, this is where I'm gonna pause our gameplay of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD for today. If you want to check it out for yourself, it just launched yesterday on Nintendo Switch. Another game that just launched yesterday on Nintendo Switch is Dave the Diver Anniversary Edition, if you're looking for something new to play. And if you missed it a little earlier in the stream, I covered a bunch of games that are on sale right now on Amazon, including Prince of Persia. And so if you want to get in on those and you're watching on Twitch, know that I'm also streaming on Amazon right now, and I have all the deals linked. If you're watching on Amazon, you should clearly be able to see the deals either just below or to the side of this stream. But yeah, I also have linked on the stream for anyone who might need them. I have replacement Joy-Cons. If you need replacement Joy-Cons, I have those for 14% off. And then a bunch of digital gift cards for the eShop and Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pass. As well as this sweet, sweet letter opener that I showed off earlier. The Master Sword letter opener. Because we were mad hyped about the new Zelda game. Huzzah! Paladin says, I'm just now getting into Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door. It's so good, right? I loved when we got to showcase that on Nintendo Weekly as well. But folks, I'm a little lower energy than normal. Just a bit under the weather for something. But hopefully I'm going to get some answers to what that could be today. And my plan is to stream on Sunday morning, as I typically do for the Sunday Chill stream. Now that stream will just be on Twitch, not on Amazon, but the Sunday Chill stream, Sunday morning, will start an hour earlier than I typically do, so I'll be starting at 9 a.m. instead of 10 a.m. Pacific time, and that's because I'm going to have to end a little early. Now that being said, for those of you on Amazon, I will have a bunch of Amazon streams next week, specifically leading up to Prime Day. Now that Amazon Prime Day has been announced for July 16th and 17th, there are great deals leading up to Prime Day as well, so I'll be doing streams next week for that. If you don't already follow on Amazon, you can add notifications on Amazon so you know when I'm live on Amazon. Or if you're on Twitch, you can enable notifications on Twitch so you know when I'm live on Twitch. Or you can join discord.gg/dragonriders and get the best of both worlds, which will tell you all of the places I go live with Discord notifications when Dinobot's not sleeping, that is. Huzzah! Drink that coffee early Sunday. I will. I'm going to have my coffee on stream hanging out with y'all. So thank you. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. Again, whether you're watching on Amazon or Twitch, please know how much I appreciate you. It is nice to be back in the home studio, and enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to one another, and I will see you on Sunday or online. Bye, friends.